今天，一个翻越历史、超越梦想的新时刻正在走来。8支代表着全球最高荣誉的战队，从7个不同国家与地区集结于中国江苏，即将在亿万 CFGI 的凝望下角逐殿堂级华冠。首届穿越火线国际邀请赛冠军奖杯，狭路相逢，勇者为王。由腾讯游戏、Smilegate、龙珠直播平台携手倾力打造的首届穿越火线国际邀请赛，被誉为全球最顶尖的 FPS 电竞赛事，仅有各分赛区王者方能受邀，代表国家荣誉争夺全球冠军。本次代表中国出征的2支队伍分别是 CFPL S8 的冠军 VG 以及亚军 AG。异军突起的 VG 战队乘胜追击，休赛期再度引援大将，将阵容升级至0死角。全明星战队 AG 步步为营，保持阵容完整稳定。痛失 CFPL 的他们，正需要一个冠军慰藉血性。来自欧洲赛区的老牌劲旅 Penta Sports 以及来自菲律宾赛区的 Pacific Macta， 亦是本次 CFGI 的夺冠热门。在 CFS 展现出浑厚实力的他们，势必将为中国队夺冠带来致命威胁。全球冠军的荣耀，100万奖金的殊荣，谁能穿越枪林弹雨，勇夺头盔？谁能叱咤火线风云，让国旗飘扬在世界之巅？尽在2016首届穿越火线国际邀请赛。
Welcome back again here to our last day of the group stages here at CROSSFIRE Global Invitational. Getting ready to go into our second map. We'll see if Macta can bring it back to 1 apiece, or if RE Legends is going to prove that they're here to play and move on to face VG.
All right, let's say what just happened last round. Last round, I think a lot of people were just saying Macta's going to win this easily. I think a lot of people, even down the crowd, and even some player were saying like Macta's gonna win this easy, but no, they are not. First of all, from the score, looks like a bit like our Legends have the upper lead, and it was pretty impressive from our Legends to play it like that. And I'm like stunned a little bit because from the play style from our Legends last day and last couple of days, they were playing pretty much very aggressively and really on motions, and that's something you don't want to see, and that was bringing them down. And today suddenly they were just like a new team. They had new players.
I don't know about that. We definitely still saw a lot of emotion.
Yes.
Especially with Treek coming and saying, and we did have a bit of a confirmation on this. He did in fact say to Macta easy. So
no, actually after that, he first of all he went to apologize to Macta.
Did he?
Yes, and he come to ask me like, sorry about that. Just sometimes comes from emotions. Was it a bad thing? I'm like, stay cool. It's okay.
There's no doubting that the Russian team, especially Treek, are very, very emotional. And
yes.
It can be good, but it can also come back to bite them.
But
we saw it a little bit in the match against Carbon.
But Treek looked like a nice guy.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna get some looks here onto our map again. Ankara, here at the A bomb site. Yeah, it's nice to see him. Gonna go ahead and go over there and apologize. This is a friendly international event, and everybody has been really nice so far. And
I mean, that's esport.
Yeah,
that's
of course. Anybody who's ever been in sports before has definitely talked some smack in their time.
All right, so we have the Roots coming through the CT spawn, sorry, the global risk spawn, going straight to A side right there. As we said, a lot of times we have seen some very good plays on that A point.
Yeah, from both the attacking and defensive.
And one person, especially ZYK.
Yeah, ZYK did get a 1 for 5 there, out in front of the global risk spawn. Here we are coming through the bar, and heading towards B's site. Excuse me. I'm still a little surprised we haven't seen nearly as much action in there as I'm used to watching the CFPL. But once we get here onto this B bomb site, it is for me the easier of the two to take, but the harder of the two to keep. We're done talking about it. Let's go and get into it and see if Russia can't continue riding that hype and finish this out 2-0 in a big surprise win over Macta, or if Macta can't fight back and bring us to a map 3. My money might still be on Macta to bring us to a game 3. I'm going to consider RU Legends underdogs all the way through this tournament, even though they keep proving me wrong at every turn.
Here we go, Maka against RU Legends. So here we start. We have our Legends on the attacking side and Macta on the defensive side. We have
a very aggressive start here from RU Legends, pushing aggressively into that bar. And it does look like Macta is almost all but going to concede this B-bomb site. Only ZYK here to hold. Oh, he's going to get an opening kill here on the X-Siver.
No, he doesn't. And then shoots at that race, and Weiss follows it and takes down Andre and Bio right there with a double kill. And the bomb's down at B side. It's a 3-on-2. Trick with an op right there. Also, Revenge is an op right there.
X-Siver sitting here on 1 HP is able to take down Revenge. Graham is able to pick up 1-2.
You saw that,
another
right?
suicide as second of the tournament, but both have been in winning rounds. And maybe both. I think both from RU Legends.
Yeah, and both from Trick actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Maybe showing the emotions coming into it. Again, Trick, huge kill there on Revenge. Definitely not a duel you expect him to win.
Aldrich does trace it with Grace over, and Aldrich gets a huge tag. Now both teams actually, wow. Bio taking down Trick right there. Coming up with a triple kill from 3-person.
Almost. Cram picking up one of the two. It did look like Bayou never knocked out. Vice is able to trade out Cram, but the bomb is down. And Bayou is...
Wow! What a kill right there. Weiss taking Bio down through that box right there.
Almost certainly zero luck involved. No, I'm just kidding. An absolutely great shot there by Vice. And suddenly this is doable. He is going to go ahead and pick it up looking towards B. If he can maybe pick somebody off before he can get onto the site and force this into a one-on-one, we could see RU Legends go up here 2 points. Vice, again, for me, has been one of the standout players of RU Legends. Played very well in this tournament. Maybe he can pull off some magic again here. And I do like this being very, very cautious here. A bit surprising for me that the Macta members are floating so far away from each other, as it does seem like a pretty decent strategy to go ahead and hold right outside of that global risk spawn for me, where Aldrin is. And if he can get this peek onto Aldrin does see him first. Vice neither party able to take a shot there. ZYK is going to get a nice angle here.
Wow! Great kill from Wise. That headshot was all in a sudden, and he gets the headshot. Wise really is pulling off the team right there.
Yeah.
And if I was Aldrin, I will be
scared.
afraid. And Wise takes the kill. Well done from Wise, taking full kills right there. One on the first.
At least 3
4
headshots as
yes.
well.
Great
And
kill
just-
from Wise. Wow.
Yeah,
Just
and just
wow.
Proving again to be a very, very good mechanical player. Vice always willing to take that trade, and more often than not winning. Able to win 3 in a row there, especially when ZYK had such a good angle on him, given the information that Aldrin did give him.
Yes, and that's just gonna hurt. Like, you knew he was low on health, you knew he was on that spot, and you still got taken down. And suddenly you were just shut down. There's nothing you can do about it right there.
Yeah, I do like this play from Aldrin. I do think he got some information there, and I am a big fan of people holding aggressively in this area.
He does get a huge tag through
able
that
to
grenade out.
take down ZYK and Aldrin wisely falling back here, unable to pick any advantage for Macta. And in fact, it's RU Legends that is able to come away with the man advantage. There are quite a few members here on RU Legends that did take some tag damage in that exchange, but they are still hold up in this bar.
I take that tag damage anytime right there.
Oh, absolutely. We do see a couple of the RU Legends members in that connector towards B. Revenge maybe just trying to
make some noises right there. He wants to bait them on that point, but
looks like Treek might actually be falling for it here, as he does look to want to take a duel with Revenge, and
almost getting that shot. Xperia over here gets Aldrin down, and it's a good positioning for Treek, being so backed away, and Revenge
good
is gonna
smoke there to smoke out Revenge. Ooh, Bio taking down Drace, and Cram taking down Exeter.
And Reese follows up, taking down Cram. It's certainly 2-on-2 situation. Wise takes down Cram.
Bio does take down another one to turn it into 2-on-1.
And he gets the shot from behind. Bio, where are you looking?
Yeah, very surprising.
And Revenge takes the final shot through the smoke.
Great shot there by Revenge, and just something we've come to expect from him.
And there we have, he's saying, we got this in.
Yeah, and maybe with that first point on the board for Macta, they can calm down here a little bit.
And Rishin's a good spot. Maybe he can pull some kills off this. Still waiting right there. There is going to be chance right there. Almost wait for it. But getting a huge tag from
nice
that
grenade there. Knowing that Revenge likes to hold up on that balcony there. And
like right now, I'm just going to say, RE Legends have been doing a lot of homework. Trust me. They have been reading well where are those uppers, and they know exclusively who to take down first to win this round.
Yeah.
Right now you see Treek. Every time he pulls Revenge down, they got this match steady as hell.
Yeah, it does seem like they do have a pretty sizable advantage going into the round if they are able to take down Revenge early. ZYK also unable to get
Xperia with a double kill.
Getting the double. And into a 3-on-4 here. Double kill there by Bayou. Going to turn it into a 3-on-3. And, oh, great grenade there by Treek to dunk Bayou.
Certainly 2-on-3 situation. Xperia is low on hands, unable to take down Cran right there. Revenge followed up and taking down Treek. It's a 1-on-2 situation. Wise able to take down Cran. Cran is up alone. Sorry, Wise is up alone against Revenge and goes for it. There is certainly some gunshots. Revenge ultis his AK and takes down Wise.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody watching at home was definitely had the feeling that Vice just had that round, you know, with the way he had clutched out that 3-on-1 previously. You just felt it.
Revenge has pulled 2 rounds, and those 2 rounds on that board is all from Revenge right there. He made the last 2 kills on every round they won. First stop with that up, shooting through that smoke, and second stop with that AK, changing to AK. Good choice from Revenge and taking down Wise and defusing that bomb. Great play from Revenge right there.
Yeah, we have talked a little bit about maybe ZYK being the least consistent member of this Pacific Macta team, and showing us that maybe a little bit with no kills on the board here still for him on this map. Aldrin also a bit surprising for me to see him underperforming with only 1 kill. And again, Vice just having a great round here, great couple rounds here, already with 8 on the board. ZYK going down again. And we just got to see something out of him if Macta's going to be able to take this to a map 3. The bomb is headed towards this bar area, and maybe thinking about heading towards B. It is a bit better defended now with at least two members there with an easy rotation from Revenge. Treek definitely expecting Revenge to be sitting here at this, just outside of the spawn.
And there goes the duel. Grace wins the duel from Aldrin. It's a 3-on-4 situation. And Treek gets taken down by Bio with an AK. Revenge follows up and taking down X-Viewer. 3-on-3. Still hope.
And the bomb is down, and somebody's gonna have to go right into Revenge's scope to take it down. They do. Oh, huge! Almost huge plays from Arsa, taking down 2, just barely unable to get the 3rd. And RU Legends look so scary in these man-down situations. They're just never out of it. It seems like every round that Macta is able to pick up is just they're fighting tooth and nail to stay alive here on the defensive side.
And I'm saying this again, as always I say, RU Legends have good mechanics.
Absolutely.
And they do have. And right now, Trick isn't scared off from Revenge. He's bringing the fight to Revenge with that up, and he hasn't been losing much, and he's getting the advantage much.
Does maybe look like Revenge got a big tag there onto Trace.
As I was saying, right now it really is on both teams, and right now again both teams are holding up pretty much up front. And it's 130 minutes, and Aldrin over here, just a slight peek, wants some advantage over there.
We're going to see a duel here. Exhibit, huge kill there onto Cram. It looked like Cram did get the first bullet off, but another huge kill onto Bio. ZYK does, oh, what a shot there from Exhibit.
Exhibit is on fire, making those 3 kills and making that A point. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, A point is the hardest point to retake in this tournament right now.
Yeah, a very important kill there by ZYK on Vice, but that should pretty much end the round unless ZYK can channel his inner.
And ZYK made 2 kills right here. He made an ace over that map, and Tirek follows up and takes down ZYK. Great play.
Great map awareness to get that first kill, but unable to re-aim back towards that bomb site in time, and is taken down, and looking at a 3 for 3 here.
Revenge does see that information and backs away, makes that shot, unable to take that shot. X-Fury coming up. Revenge missing that shot, taking down X-Fury. X-Fury is on fire, taking down 2 hit shots and getting shot down by ZYK. Arsa taking ZYK over, and Cram followed up and take down Freak. And it's a 1-on-2. It's up to Arsa, and Cram is also low on health.
Yeah, maybe RU Legends needs to calm down a bit here. With all the work they've been doing, Exeter sitting on 11 frags, Bio equal to it there, sitting at 11 himself.
He's going for the plant.
It does look like he is going to go ahead and plant here on A. And we'll see what he's going to do here for this post plant. It does look like he's going to take an aggressive hit here.
Getting some tags on him, but getting tagged also. And he's got
a real chance here.
Oh, so close.
That's a big round win there from Pacific Macta. Maybe asserting a little bit of control onto this game now. It seemed wild and oftentimes in favor of RU Legends, but Macta has quietly put themselves into the lead now, sitting here at 4 points. And all on the back of Bio, it has to be said. He's been picking up at least 2 almost every round.
Coming up, ZYK unable to take that shot. Arsa with the double kill. Wow! With the triple kill. Aldrin returning the favor.
Crazy.
Bio coming from behind, taking Wise. What just looked excellent shot over there from Trick, and it's a 1-on-2, and he's pulling that piston up, going for the bomb right there. I think both Mactic person know that bomb's over there, and Trick's up alone against 2 persons.
The RU Legends members just running into the meat grinder that is Aldrin there, and giving over the triple kill there to him and the bomb. And
That's
still alive, looking for his 4th maybe.
And right now, if I was Aldrin, I will feel excited right now. I just made 3 kills like zombies.
And a really, really aggressive strategic call there from Pacific Macta does pay off. They did stack 3 members all the way up towards that bar, which really, I think, allowed Aldrin to pick up that triple kill because they thought, no way, there's 3 here. They just charged straight through after taking down here.
Alright, Trick is coming up slowly, waiting for it, making that sure there's nobody right there. I don't know, he's makes it, fails to land the shot over there, and takes it down.
And that's a 4K there by Aldrin.
Wow.
And definitely, we had seen him underperforming earlier in this map, and it's definitely going to do a lot for his confidence to get that down. Still definitely looking at ZYK to maybe show us some production here for the Macta side. Sitting at 4. And maybe now officially it is Drace on the low end of the totem pole here for the kills. Oh, big kill there on to Drace by Revenge. Xzibber picking up a double, and they're going to explode onto this A site. And oh, big kill there by ZYK onto Treek. And if Vice does take down Aldrin, and a very important kill there, turning this into a 3-on-2. Bio taking down Arsa does get seen by Vice, but Vice unable to take him down. Oh, biding his time and making a great shot there onto. Oh.
ZYK followed up with a double K and finishes out. Great play from ZYK. Just the man you thought he wouldn't make it, just made the game change twice.
Yeah, and out of nowhere, it kind of feels like RU Legends got shut down. It almost every round it felt, except for maybe 1 or 2, it felt like RU Legends was
on the upper hand, but they got quickly shot down by Macta right there. Great play from Macta actually. But this round actually Revenge is playing a little bit.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing much, which I think is almost good to see for Macta, to see them in the lead here 6-3 without getting a bunch of production out of Revenge. And maybe that could also be due to RU Legends focusing him so hard. Good opening kill by Shriek onto Bio, and that's going to put the man advantage into RU Legends' hands. And I do really need to see maybe RU Legends pick up this first round because they are sitting here behind 6-3.
And they B sides is just clear.
Yeah, completely abandoned there by RU Legends. And it is a 4. Oh, nice little tag there onto Aldrin. Even though it is. Oh.
Makes a pick, comes around, makes
the
kill.
Another, he does. Onto Treek. ZYK does go down. Graham able to take another one down, and now we're into a 2-on-2. The bomb is down and ticking down. Great shot there by Graham.
And Drace
now he just needs to
waste time.
Yeah.
Slowly coming out, sees Drace. Drace sees him. Drace coming around, making that shot on him. Coming through, making that kill. Nice kill from Cram right there.
Great, calm, cool, collected play from Cram. Able to close that out. Does go down in the background to the explosion of the C4. And yeah, now that puts Macta in 7-3. And RU Legends in some trouble now. Again, a very, very aggressive hold here by Drace into that bar area. We saw a great triple kill there.
Coming down, Mason has some problem making the first kill, making the double kill right there, but getting traded by ZYK.
And that's definitely what you want to see out of Drace here. Very, very aggressive play from him, and like I said, we haven't seen much play towards that bar area in this tournament, but we're certainly seeing it now.
You should be happy right now.
I am. You can see why I enjoy watching people play in that part of the map. Definitely a lot of chances for some explosive plays, especially on the defensive side. ZYK here with the bomb, all on his own. Revenge, seeing if he can't convince Treek to look out this window, but he's definitely holding his line towards that bomb site with Xziver in tow behind him, ready to rotate either direction towards the A or B bomb site, depending on what information he is able to receive.
Bio is in good position right there. If this goes well, and this camp will go down, and Revenge up to Treek right there, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, and both make a tag on either side, but Bio gets taken down. Treek from mid, good shot from Bio right there, coming through behind, and Bio makes the turn and goes home.
Yeah, a little disappointed in Treek there, as he definitely did get the chance.
And Revenge gets
we didn't get to see that shot be taken, but we definitely saw Xziver walk into the sights of Revenge. And great
and Bio
pick
coming
up there
around.
by Bio, and
it's up to Arsa, and ZYK finishes it up, getting Arsa down. It's a 8-on-4 right now.
Yeah, and
8-on-3.
And now the wind completely out of the sails of RU Legends, and you can just see it on their faces there. Maybe feeling a bit deflated, and all of a sudden all the momentum is into Pacific Macta's hands. And it just kind of feels like...
There goes it. Xviewer picking up early kill over there and making a huge amount of attack on ZYK right there. And 5-on-4 and a health advantage. So they got this round actually pretty early advantage right there.
Yeah, Krem sitting here with the bomb outside of spawn. He is going to go ahead and drop it there, as maybe going to make some aggressive pushes in towards this mid area, see if he can't get a pick. And it really to me, it just feels like Macta, even though it does look maybe like they are going to drop this round, it seems like they just weathered. They withstood the storm that is RU Legends.
Coming around, Drace takes him down, but Kram does straight him out with a headshot. We're on a 3-on-4 situation with ZYK on low on health, and there looks like a pretty spread right now. Macta is pretty spreaded, but looks like they're coming around, and it's gonna be a B side attack.
It does look like they might come onto this B site from a couple different locations.
Revenge does need to get that shot landed.
Ooh, he does get a peek onto Arsa.
Arsa doesn't feel it, looks like. Making some kills right there, making some noises. Arsa comes to pick it.
Arsa get a bite on that? That was a nice little bait there. Doesn't, yeah.
Xviewer takes down Revenge again. How many times has Xviewer landed that headshot on Xviewer? At least 6 times.
On Revenge, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely had a good... The irony to me is that Xziver kind of got baited in there, but they were baiting the wrong person there. Big shot there by Arsa.
Great flash over there.
Yeah, good flash by Kram, but it's not going to mean much in the end.
And Xziver coming around and taking Kram.
I could be wrong. Maybe Xziver made the double read there, but I'm pretty sure Xziver bought
the bite.
Yeah.
Bought the bite.
Yeah. Caught that bait, and they caught the wrong fish, and the fish bit back. Oh, Xziver and Drace in a huge, very aggressive position there, but
they pay for it. That's a 2-1-1 trade.
They're going to drop 2 for 1. And tags coming through here. Oh, onto Arsa and Vice.
And able to make that first kill on ZYK. Wise follows up, taking down Revenge.
And all of a sudden, the man advantage for Macta immediately turns into a man advantage for
Actually, Wise is
Legends.
low on health, so we can count it as 2.5.
Yeah, maybe. Half a man advantage then. But we have seen some pretty big plays on low health members.
If right now Macta goes for point A, they're going to have the plan, and it's going to be an easy plan right there.
Yeah, they have no idea that site is completely abandoned.
Looks like RU Legends are making that rotation over there to sides 8, and Kram looks like heading with the C4. Not the best option, going down for the C4 and going up the stairs, and looks clear. And they're gonna get the bomb planted any moment right there.
Yeah, Macta actually should have a pretty decent chance to close this round out, as A does have some really good post-plant positions to hold up.
So RE Legends right now knows the plan right there, because they're sure it's not on side A. They're gonna go back to side. It's not on side B. They're gonna go back to side A. Now the point comes to whether if they're gonna play alone or play as a team. And looks like we get two guys.
I definitely think this is the correct place. Yeah, they are going to take all three entrances at the same time here by RU Legends.
Both
and they're going to lose.
And Cram with the double kill takes down Wise and Arsa at the same time.
Yeah, pretty bad timing, to be honest, by RU Legends. But in the end, they just lost their duels.
And 9-4 onto map point for Macta over there.
Yeah, and it really...
Bio taking the first kill, but getting traded by Xvir. Xvir coming out and making that pick, making sure there's no one else. And Revenge over here making that pick also, but there's also no one there. They're on side B, and Wise feels it, comes in for it, makes that shot, kill it, and coming around, Wise and Arsa getting taken down, but Aldrin with a double kill right there.
Huge flank there by Aldrin, able to take down two pretty easily, and the bomb will go ahead and go down here.
Now it's down to Xvir and Trick. Both these two members have played so well on this tournament right now.
Yeah.
Xvir. Xvir is all on Xvir. Whether they're going to and yes they are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna 10-on-4 right now. Pretty much Macta rule over RU Legends right there on this round.
And it definitely did not feel that way going into it. It definitely felt like we were gonna have a real close one here. After that first map went so heavily in favor, it looked like RE Legends might have a chance to close it out 2-0. They jumped out to an explosive start. Even the rounds that they were losing towards the early half felt like they were rushes to win, but they couldn't get it done in the end. And again, I said it in game, and I'll say it again. It felt like Macta just weathered the storm, just let the waves of RU Legend crash onto them, and they came out standing on the other side and end up taking that map 10-4.
And actually, both these teams are playing very. Let's put it out this way: RU Legends not had at least 6 rounds of upper hand starting off, but ended up losing those rounds. And every time, especially Xvir, okay, I'm gonna pull this on. On the first round, okay, I read it somewhere. Hold on. All right, I got it. So on the first round, Wise and Trick played so well and really amazed me. All right, really amazed me. And on the second round, Xvir started pretty good, making those headshots count and taking more than once down Revenge right there.
Yeah, we definitely saw some pretty good play from Xvir, but
it's just not enough. And on the second round, actually Trick was a little bit underperforming, and Wise was playing better than the first round. So that's maybe stabling out. But in the end, like, Wise was playing well enough and good enough for me. But
for me, it's almost like Trick as a player is like playing the old school Sega NBA jams, I believe it's called, where he's heating up, he's on fire,
and he got shut down.
Yeah, and then once he gets that shut down, it seems like
he's cold-handed.
Yeah, he needs some time to get back into that rhythm.
He needs a charger battery over right there.
We'll see if he can't heat up again and maybe get on fire going into our third and final map, or is it Macta that's on the back of Revenge, or maybe Bio from his last performance? And they're going to win this final round. We'll find out soon.
说。